Saiyans duel. Wished back to life by the power of the Dragon Balls, Goku arrives on the battlefield determined to stop the Saiyans. And after making quick work of Nappa with his new Kaioken attack, it appears our hero will do just that. But when Vegeta steps into the fight, nothing is certain. Disgusted by Nappa's poor performance, he obliterates his now useless henchman in a ferocious display of power. Now, free of distraction, he has set his evil eye on Goku. Can Goku stand up to the might of the ruthless Saiyan Prince?
You are no match for a super elite.
Hey there everybody, Destroyer X here, and welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Sagas. We are now battling the Prince of all Saiyans, Vegeta. Haha. Well, except I'm not really battling him right now. Right now what I'm doing is gathering all the Z coins and all of the red capsules that are in this boss battle. And once I do that, then I will battle Vegeta. Vegeta has a few tricks up his sleeve, but I'll show off the screen real quick to see how many capsules and Z coins I need to collect. But yes, one of Vegeta's moves, of course, is going to be the Gallic Gun, which is the only move he has throughout the game. Despite the fact that later on Vegeta does learn the Big Bang attack in the manga, and he also learns the Final Flash in the manga. That's the only key attack he has. I mean, that's his only major key attack. So yeah, it sucks. He also has this attack that you can only do that he only does in this boss battle, where he kind of sweeps the arena and tries to knock off your health little by little. And that does knock off your health little by little. It may not look like it right now, but it does. So yeah, really, there's not much to the Vegeta boss battle. It's just a matter of, well, battling him. Of course, I'm taking my sweet time because I'm wanting to make sure I collected all the Z coins and all of the red capsules before I actually battle Vegeta. And it looks like I've managed to collect them all now, so we're going to go ahead and battle him. Now, that lovely little stun lock technique that I used against Raditz and Nappa, you can do the exact same thing to Vegeta. He will not make any effort. Once you stun lock him, he will not make any effort to actually break out of that stun lock, provided that I do not botch the stun locking, which I do at some point. I'm not perfect. I really am not perfect. After all, I am human, and humans make mistakes. And that's me botching the stun lock. But doesn't that look pretty awesome when he just flies into the distance and then basically, I mean, when you knock him into the distance and then he comes back and pretty much tries to knock you senseless. But yeah, this boss battle isn't that hard. I mean, I end up losing a life. Just take another Senzu Bean and I'm fine. But yeah, this boss battle isn't very hard at all. I mean, probably the hardest part, if you can consider it hard, is to actually get close enough to Vegeta to stun lock him. But once you're able to stun lock him, I mean, the battle's over. It really is. But yeah, eventually I will get an upgrade which will make getting up to enemies much easier, which I cannot wait. It's actually coming up later on in part 3. Oh no, I'm down. I'm about ready to lose another life. I can't do that. Which means I gotta be very careful because I can't get down to my last. I can't lose any more lives. I can't. I mean, I don't want to get game over and restart a level. I really don't want to do that. So let's get serious. Let's get serious and take out Prince Vegeta. But yeah, he left himself open for me to stun lock him, and stun lock him I will. Yeah. That's pretty much it. That's all you have to do. Now, the thing is, you don't have to get Vegeta all the way down to no health, because eventually, once he gets down to probably around an eighth to a quarter of his health, then the game kind of takes over from there, and yeah. Now, I will mention that you don't fight Vegeta as an Uzaru. You don't see Yajirobe cut off Uzaru Vegeta's tail. So, yeah. There are some elements that don't in this game. Actually, there are many elements in this game that do not match up with the manga, but oh well, not much you can do about it. So yeah, the battle's almost over. And now Goku is collecting Genki for the Genki Dama, or Spirit Bomb if you're watching the English dub. Alrighty, time for more plot.
Their bodies battered and broken, the battle between Goku and Vegeta ends in a draw. Vegeta has no choice but to flee the Earth, but vows one day to return and finish the fight. In the battle's aftermath, the remaining Z fighters search for a way to bring their fallen friends back to life. When Piccolo's life faded from this world, the Earth's Dragon Balls also faded from existence. But a second set of Dragon Balls may still remain on Kami and Piccolo's original homeworld, the planet Namek. Clinging to hope, Krillin, Gohan, and Bulma embark on a quest across the galaxy to find the Namekian Dragon Balls.
So does this mean that part 3 is already over? Is this going to be an 8-minute part? No, I'm going to keep going. Alright, it's time for us to do some battles on the planet Namek. Enjoy.
Journey to Namek. Gohan, Krillin, and Bulma arrive on Namek, only to discover that a host of evil forces have converged on the peaceful planet. The cruel tyrant Frieza has launched a campaign of terror in an effort to secure the Dragon Balls and obtain his wish for immortality. But the Saiyan Prince Vegeta has the same goal in mind, and has come to Namek alone in a bid to steal the Dragon Balls and wrest control of the galaxy from his master Frieza. Disgusted by this act of rebellion, Frieza calls upon his elite henchman, the Ginyu Force, to eliminate Vegeta and recover the Dragon Balls. In the face of this Ginyu onslaught, the Z-Team's only chance for survival is to join forces with the evil Vegeta.
And I can tell you right now, you don't battle Kui, you don't battle Dodoria, and you do not battle Zarbon in this game. It's disappointing. But here are new objectives for this particular mission. Find the 7 Namekian Dragon Balls, find Dende, and defeat Recoome. Seems simple enough. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep talking about random stuff. One things I probably should have mentioned beforehand is that I meant to do it in part 1, I meant to do it in part 2, but I completely forgot. But this game is actually recorded in 480i, because that's the original resolution of this game, 480i. There are some games out there that were released on the Nintendo Wii that are 480p. Now, 480, the I in P, they stand for interlaced and progressive. Yes, I'm doing a lesson while I'm playing a video game, while I'm doing an LP, but you know what? It's my LP. So, if you don't like it, You don't have to watch me. And, well, you can record your own LP. Yay! But yes, with 480i games, I mean, well, first of all, I'll talk about interlace and progressive. Progressive scan technology is basically where every time the screen refreshes, every single line of horizontal resolution, which are 480 lines of horizontal resolution, they're all refreshed at the exact same time, which gives you much smoother motion. Now, when it comes to interlaced games, interlacing, with those 480 lines, every other line of those 480 lines is refreshed at the exact same time, which you'll notice some blurring here and there. And you also notice that the guy in red over there, take him out as fast as you can, because if you don't, he'll keep summoning more enemies to, try and take you out. So try to take out that red soldier first. But yeah, but yes, a lot of the vast majority of older systems, up until you get to the PlayStation 2, GameCube, Dreamcast, and on, they're going to be the maximum resolution is going to be 480 lines of interlaced resolution. So that's why in part 1 and 2, if you noticed, if you were viewing it in full screen, you'll see some lines here and there. That's the reason why. For the life of me, I could not figure out how to improve that in post-production. I tried, I really did, but I just could not do it. I may have messed up a setting in the Hotpog HD PVR for it to be much smoother. There's a chance I probably needed to use a dazzle when I was recording this game. I don't know. But there's not much that can be done. I mean, it's already recorded, so not much I can do about it. But if you see those lines, that's the reason why. This game is a 480i game, and it's because of the refresh rate of when it comes to interlacing. That's the reason why you'll see those lines. I apologize that if it detracts from a pleasant viewing experience, I do apologize about that. Okay, another thing I'm going to talk about, because I want to be unique, somewhat unique, is my favorite narrators. Now, with the narrators for Dragon Ball Z, because I've only seen Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z all the way through. I haven't seen Dragon Ball GT all the way through, and I don't want to. I'm not going to get into why I don't like Dragon Ball GT, so yeah, I'm just not going to get into it. And I haven't seen every episode of Dragon Ball Z Kai, so I'm not going to compare that narrator either. But yes, my overall favorite narrator for the entire series, whether it's English dub or Japanese, is going to be the Japanese narrator, which is, I'm pretty sure I'm going to mispronounce his name, but his name is Joji Yanami. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know. That's actually not his birth name. His birth name is Shigemitsu Shirato. I am pretty sure I messed that up. But yeah, Joji Yanami, he is best known for the roles of the narrator, and he's also known as the voice of King Kai, Dr. Briefs, and Bobbity. Now, as far as the English dub is concerned, I'm only going to be dealing with the original, with the Funimation dub and the original Ocean Studios dub. Now, my favorite as far as my favorite dub, the English dub narrator, is going to be a tie between Kyle Hebert and Doc Harris. Kyle Hebert, he he was a narrator of Dragon Ball Z, starting with the Otherworld martial arts tournament to the end of the series, and he also did the remastered series of Dragon Ball Z episodes for Funimation, and he's also the narrator in most Dragon Ball Z video games, including this one that you're watching right now. Doc Harris, he was the Ocean Studios narrator from when Ocean Studios initially did the dub. He did not return whenever. Yeah, he didn't return when Funimation did their own dub. My least favorite narrator voice is going to be Dale Kelly. For those who do not know, Dale Kelly, he stayed on from when Funimation first took over the voice acting of Dragon Ball Z, and he stayed on through until the end of the Cell Saga. After that, he left Funimation. But he was actually the voice of Captain. He was the first Funimation voice actor for Captain Ginyu. And after Dale Kelly left, whenever they got to the remastered series for Dragon Ball Z for Funimation Seasons box sets, Bryce Armstrong, he redubbed all of Dale Kelly's lines. The only things of Dale Kelly's that actually remained in the remastered dub was there are going to be some laughs, there are going to be some grunts, and some yells. That's pretty much it. Other than that, Dale Kelly's influence is gone. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'm pretty sure Kyle A. Bear, he also redubbed the narrator's voice for Dragon Ball Z: The History of Trunks and Dragon Ball Z: Bardock, The Father of Goku. I'm pretty sure he did he actually redubbed it. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get back into the game now that I've been ignoring. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, basically, you can blast those Namekian houses to find some goodies. Sometimes you can find some Z coins, or you can find some capsules in those houses if you blow them up. And we managed to save Nail. We found Nail, not Nail. We found Dende. His name is Dende, not Nail. Nail's not in this game. We found Dende, and he flies away. So, yay, he's ungrateful. Oh well. And now we're gonna buy some stuff. Quick recovery, yes. Teleport, yes. Key sense, do I want to get it? No. And we're gonna buy some combos that I will very rarely use. So yeah, we're gonna buy those. Yeah. Do I buy anything else? No, I don't. Okay. Well, with that out of the way, it is time to go into more plot, because we're about ready to battle Recoome. And as we know, Recoome is pretty difficult. After all, he beat up Vegeta pretty badly in the manga and in the anime.
Back on Earth, Goku recovers from his wounds and immediately races to help his friends on planet Namek. Meanwhile, Vegeta and the Z-Team have succeeded in bringing the 7 magic Dragon Balls together, but their plans to summon the Namekian Dragon Parunga are cut short by the arrival of the Ginyu Force. The battle begins as Goldo, the weakest member of the Ginyu Force, steps into the fray. Through their combined efforts, Krillin, Gohan, and Vegeta manage to win the first bout, but the fight is far from over. An even more powerful Ginyu is waiting to take Goldo's place. Recoome.
You're playing with the big boys now.
Before we even tackle Recoome, I'm going to go ahead and grab every single capsule that's in the battle arena. So yes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've missed a few items here and there in the level, and I'm not really going to care about that too much, because, well, yeah, I just won't care. Once I get the lucky upgrade, it'll allow me to, of course, it'll show all the capsules, all the Z coins, it'll show all those things on the map, so I'm not too worried. But yes, Recoome is pounding me with Ki Blasts. Oh no! Oh no! Well, it's not too much. It's not anything to worry about. Now we can do a teleport technique. And now all we have to do is just stun lock Recoome, and yeah, that's it. Recoome does not try to break out of the stun lock, so yeah, this is pretty pathetic. Yeah, Recoome, he manages to beat up Vegeta pretty badly. He beats up Krillin and Gohan pretty badly. Because Gohan's neck ends up getting broken by Recoome. And yeah, they were almost, yeah. They didn't really fare very well against Recoome. But looking at this battle, you would never guess that, because I'm actually doing a pretty good job of defeating Recoome, because all I have to do is stun lock him and it's easy. It's really, really easy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, what can I say? You know, I actually met Kale Bear at a convention. Yeah, I met him at Tokyo and Tulsa one year. Not only that, I also met him at A-Kon as well. Yeah, I met him at Tokyo and Tulsa 2011, and I met him at A-Kon 23. So yeah, not bad. He is awesome. Anime voice actors are so nice. But yeah, we beat up Recoome. Yay. More plot.
The fighting is fierce as Gohan, Krillin, and Vegeta struggle against the enormous Recoome. But in the end, none can stand against the Ginyu's ferocious power. Defeat seems certain for our heroes as Recoome prepares to launch his finishing blow when a new hope suddenly arrives. Goku storms the battlefield and displays the strength he gained during his training at 100 times gravity by defeating Recoome in an instant. Then, with his bag of sensu beans in tow, he sets about helping his fallen friends.
This is a waste of time!
This is a waste of time! That's a pathetic thing to say. Anyway, part 3 is over, so check out part 4 whenever I eventually post it. So, until then, ciao for now, everybody. Bye.